Hi everybody, this is Chaya Parkoff from the Jewish Experience in Denver, Colorado. It's Friday, April 30th, 2021, and it is the 18th of ER, 5781, the Jewish year, and it's Lag BaOmer. This is probably my 10th try at making this video. And so this is it. I'm doing this one, even if it doesn't come out as good as I want it to be. I say the word mishkabobbled. I'm a little mishkabobbled today. It's been quite a week and I have a lot on my mind. And so I'm just going to share with you what's on my mind, and hopefully some of that will lead to some inspiration. So it's Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day of the Omer, on our way to Shavuot, which is coming next a week and a half. And Lag BaOmer is the day when the 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva, when that died, when that plague ended. And it's also the yahrzeit of the anniversary of the death of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai. And so this day is usually a day of celebration, bonfires at night, last night, and just music and celebration and things that we weren't doing up until now since Pesach. And so I would be remiss if I didn't share with you that it's so sad, the celebrations that happen on Mount Meron in Israel, which thousands and thousands and thousands of people go there every Lag BaOmer to sing and dance and make bonfires and pray at the grave of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. In Israel last night, unfortunately, there was a tragic accident and 45 precious souls departed this world, and a lot of people were injured as well. So that's on my mind. And then this week also, the mother of a very, very, very dear friend of mine who I actually met through the Jewish Experience. I took her on a trip to Israel about 5 years ago. And 4 or 5 years ago, and she and I are very, very close friends, and I was privileged to really help her and her siblings and her mother go through this, her mother's illness, and now helping the family as we experienced her death this week. And so there's just been a lot on my mind about the big picture, and about the resilience that the Jewish people have, really. One of the things, and Rav Ephraim Goldberg from Florida wrote this today, and I really touched me. He said that, what happened, the Chida says that what happened when Rabbi Akiva lost his 24,000 students and they were gone and the shivas were over, the funerals, the shivas, he went and he found 5 students and he started again. And he started again, and from there, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. And the Torah that we have today came from that building back up. We've had many opportunities where we've had to rebuild and continue on. And the Chida says that Lag BaOmer is the celebration of never becoming despondent, never having despair, never being hopeless. That it's a day of tenacity, resilience, and a commitment to carry on and continue our magnificent heritage and our sacred mission in the world. Beautiful, beautiful words. And what truth. And my friend's family really demonstrated that. They were not particularly a lot of the family members not particularly observant, but they kept saying to me, Chaya, whatever the Torah says, that's what we want to do for our mother. This is what we want to do for her, whatever the Torah says. And so she was able to have a proper Jewish burial, which you've heard me speak about before, because I'm so passionate about it, because so many people don't know about this, and then they end up, God forbid, cremating and not doing what we have for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years, have this incredible prescription for the honor and respect that we pay a person. We pay the body and we pay the soul. And that's what they just said to me. Whatever. I said, well, what, they would say, whatever the Torah says, whatever the Torah says. And I was able to be part of that. And it's just I feel so blessed to be witness and to be witness of this heritage that Rabbi Goldberg wrote about, that the Chida says, this heritage that we have, this tenacity and this carrying on what was given to us way, 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 way back, right? When we received the Torah on Shavuot, which is coming up very soon. And so that's it. That's what I wanted to share. I just wanted to share the hope that we have, and also understanding that there's something so much bigger than what meets the eye. That this world, and it looks like reality. People use the word reality all the time. Like, well, the reality is not this world. This is not the reality. The reality is so much bigger and so beyond what our minds can possibly imagine and can possibly conceive. And that's why learning Torah, learning through classes at the Jewish Experience, and there's just a plethora of places to learn and opportunities to learn and grow. And I invite you to be part of our epic Learnathon. We are going to be focusing on raising hours of learning. And so stay tuned for our epic Learnathon that's coming up right after Shavuot. Have a Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and thanks for listening.